So yeah, I forgot one of my points, So racism and religion. These ideologies were projected onto women and children by the Caucasian male. Though there is a natural bias in human nature. Yeah. So yeah, this is part 2. So, what I want to continue and say is this. On an esoteric level. All of these leaders in these religious groups, they all know some form of esoteric knowledge, hidden knowledge. Yeah. The truth. Most even have a covenant under Illuminati to work a certain manipulation to keep people in darkness. Yeah. And stagnant and confused. Whether it won't be the church or in the Rasta tabernacle. Yeah. It's all under the Yahweh consciousness. Capitalism consciousness. It's all a money-making business. Yeah. A power struggle. To keep people divided. Yeah. And to stir up confusion and chaos within. Because you have white people that trad Rastafari. Yeah. And you have mixed comment with people saying that, oh, they are agents. I'm sure a lot of them that are melanated are agents as well. Yeah. Agents of darkness. And it goes as far as that a lot of those males even hide their true sexuality as well. A lot of them are gay. Yeah. And they are fighting hard with it. It's no joke thing. I'm not one to judge, but I'm just here to speak the truth, Yeah, and people have a hard time accepting the truth because of the illusion that they have created, the spell work, because it's spell work. If you're going to lie to someone for them to not, inherently and rightfully use their own, free will to make whatever choice they want. That is spell work. A lot of these men have the gift of gab. No matter what costume they want to put on and act like they are conscious and spiritual. Yeah. Most of them can't even read in real life. I'm not saying that something is wrong with that, but come on. We're in the age of knowing. Reading is a very powerful skill. Yeah. Because I do not conform to the system's education, but I make it my diligence. See, you know, to make sure I sharpen my skill, right? Because it's not just books I read energies as well. Body languages. And there is always some information you can find to express what you have experienced, you know, in your surroundings. Knowledge is the real wealth. Yeah. And this world don't like a woman that knows herself, has knowledge, has wisdom, right? That knows right from wrong. Trust me. Because when I used to be around my ex and he thinks that because I'm half his age that I don't know a lot of things, right? And when I would put him in his place, when he thinks I would give him grace, because that's the only reason why they date younger women, because we don't know better. But he don't know that I have experienced so many things in this lifetime already. It's like I've lived many lifetimes in this lifetime, right? From growing up as a child to now being an adult, right? And when I would burn a certain fire or, you know, I would not enable a behavior, he will say that I'm miserable or my fire too hot, because they don't want to take accountability. They like to stay in their same low vibrational energy. Now, I've been to this marketplace and I've met this Rasta elder. And every time he would see me and my ex, he would say, boy, I want a young empress like you. So one day, I end up reaching to the marketplace alone before my ex came by. And we were conversating and he was saying the same thing. And I'm like, why you want a younger female like me? Like, you can't. He's like, older women done with life. I'm like, bro, you done with life. You don't think you have a biological time already that has run out? You know, he started to say, oh, he's sorry, he never mean it like that. Like, these men see women as cattle, and the younger they have them is the more they can groom them to the way they see fit. But what they don't know that once a person reaches 25, the ages of 25 years old, right? The brain is coming into full development. So that person is going to come into themselves, their own personality, right? These men don't have pure intention. And you have these healer men that are out here seeking women, especially the ones that have been traumatized sexually, abused, because they want to feed on that insecurity that those women have. Yeah, especially if they are unhealed. Yeah. A lot of these men in these religious cult. Because I've heard stories even, with the 12 tribe Rastas, that a specific leader that was there, he wanted to have sex with every one of the women that were there, and he had sex with most of them. Yeah. So all of these groups is to siphon energy, especially from women. Women are the biggest supporters of these groups. Yeah. Whether it want to be religious or political. Women, we give energies to these things, to these men. We nurture their dirty habits. Yeah. I have this concept that still do, and I don't plan to even date men again. But if I constantly have to tell you about one thing, I need to hire somebody else for the job. And if I give you 2 years of my life and it's the same, it's time for me to just leave, And the next one, anything over 25, and you still on the drama, and I'm not going to deal with it. Because you had your chance to change and you haven't. So what's the sense, right? So we women have to be analytic. They don't like that. They demonize women like that. But nature calculates, because everything is on time with nature. And we have to realize what is bad seed and not nurtured bad seeds. Yeah. As soon as confusion come in the mix, we should remove ourselves. And as I said, man is the author of confusion. God is not. These men is pure confusion. You can't let them tell you about God or about repent when they haven't really changed. They haven't. I've experienced, even with Christian men, as a teenager. And this is a friend, one of my mother's friend husband, when he used to come over with her. And this male just confesses how he likes teenagers, right? And how he would He would date me and all of that. And let me tell you, I know as a woman that people are not proactive when it comes to those things, in protecting and honoring the feminine space from males, right? I've been through it, where nobody would stand up for you. Only you have to stand up for yourself. Yeah? And they want to deem you as crazy. Yeah, I understand. But that's going to change. And we should hold the people accountable for them abusing us and crossing our boundaries. Yeah? Women are not protected. Even the very baby fathers that they have don't protect them. So why we have them in our lives? Our brothers don't want to protect us. Why we have them in our lives? Why? Why do they have access to us? The very men that we think are reformed, whether they want to be in locks or in the church, they don't protect us. They're weak. They can't defend women. My ex showed me say I am the man, because I have more masculinity than him. He showed me that he will never defend me. He can't even defend himself. As I said, they can't defend themselves as men from other men, so they try to push down on you. He sees me as a target, as the enemy, more than other men that tries to disrespect him and dominate him, yeah, and piss on his leg. These men show it day out, day in that they are not protectors. Every day we see it. Yeah, the environment I'm in. Some of them are my family members. I am disappointed. We think that these pastors are nice because they do a little something outside. Look how they treat their wives and their children. Hold a very unpopular opinion and see how they react. Because though I hold very unpopular opinions, right? And I say very unconventional truths. What a person has to say to me will never make me feel any less about myself, right? My inner world is unshakable. No matter what people do, no matter how they try to count me out or to say that, I'm crazy. I'm glad that I don't have any reputation. No reputation. Because it's a repetition. Reputation, yeah? It's all a repetition. And I am a constant changing force to be in a constant loop. of the same old pattern. Yes, I am glad I don't have any of that to protect. But I do me, and I be me. And I see people, some people respect that, you know, for who I am, genuinely, you know. And I have to just do the same with them because they show me who they are. And on an even more intelligent level, we are able to set boundaries, right? And just flow, right? And no church needs to be involved. It's just the present moment, high vibration of the earth, of Mother Gaia. They say that the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. What people don't do is to look deep within things and what it really means, you know. We came from the earth and we shall go back to it. Even these funerals are all rituals. Praise and worship is all a ritual. Yeah, and it's all from man. Because really the earth does not recognize these things. We think that it does, but it's just another entity we are giving our energy to, right? If we look at people for who they really are, and speak our truth, we can align ourselves for the people that are truly for us. Because when you speak your truth and people isolate from you, do not take that as a bad thing, right? Because the real ones would seek to understand, and they will even know that it has nothing to do with even them. It's just you and what you have experienced in your lifetime, in your story. And I'm not a person that lives in the past. Been there, done that with a lot of things. Moved on. What is next? Yeah. What's the sense if we're looking back, if we're not analyzing where we can go better? Go better forward, yeah? There's many ways to do things, you know. And we should seek out which one's best, you know. We should make good choices and not cry. I mean, nothing is wrong with crying, but I don't like to talk about problems over and over again and again. I believe if we talk about it one time, we should do something about it next. Something should be done. Why we need a constant complaint? Yeah. Something needs to be done. Something must be done. Yeah. I hope you enjoy this video. I'm grateful for the new followers, you know, on TikTok and YouTube. Yeah. I'm grateful for the comments also. And I wanna say, like, if you need some great quality comfortable pillows, yeah, you can check out Royal Comfort for You on TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, check out the design. You can even customize, you know, your desired pillow or cushions, blankets. Yeah, it's a wide range of bed settings. So tune in. Yeah. Thanks for the support again, and take care.